Good morning. How's everybody today? Hope everybody's doing well. Um, who's all in the chat? Good morning, Javis. That's instead of that used to be on the what smiling faces, beautiful places used to be on the tags. I don't know South Carolina tags. I don't know whether they're still on it now, but I think it should be beautiful faces and friendly places. Uh, so good morning, Javis. Good morning, Hank. That's it for now. So anyway, sorry about yesterday, Todd. It took longer than expected. I had a film build up on the back of the lens they put in my left eye, and so everything was smoky and blurry. Honestly, I thought I was going blind in my left eye. But when he finally did the procedure, it took like 10 seconds, and I can immediately see a difference. Um, so next Friday, I've got to go in there. They're going to check this eye and do the other eye because there's a little bit of a buildup on it. And they said that happens when they put lenses inside your eyes. Not all the time, but it does happen. I have had 2 meals since Thursday's lunch. Baby steps. I wouldn't wish last weekend on anyone. So, did y'all celebrate Thanksgiving over the weekend with some of your family, Javis? We didn't. We were supposed to have Thanksgiving dinner with Roberta's family this past weekend, but her gout acted up and my back was acting up, so we didn't go. So Thursday we're having Thanksgiving dinner at my mom's house. Yeah. Oh, that's right. There we go.
I don't mind a bit if you put me on the show.
Oh, there you go. You're on it now.
Hi, I've been here all the time, but
Yeah,
Tom didn't put me on.
Todd's been here with us. Good morning, Tom, in the chat. Good morning, Ping.
We're professional around here. Do-do-do.
Lag wants to know if that was a bag of chicken.
That was a cheap microphone that I sold.
There's a way I can. I've been trying to figure it out so I can give administrative rights to Todd when the show's on, so he
Be,
can
be careful what you wish for there.
uh, with with great power comes great responsibility.
I
And that
know, right?
uh,
Spider Man, Spider.
now you're hungry, lag. I don't know what a kolache is.
It's a Czech delicacy.
Oh, okay,
So it's their famous dough with
right.
they can put anything on the inside. They can put like fruit uh, to make kind of like a fruit tart. They can put sausage. They can put boudin. There's quite a few things you could put in a kolache.
Is it like a hot pocket kind of thing?
A little bit, but uh,
That tastes good.
the bread portion is sweet and fluffy.
Okay, well, you know what? I don't make a habit of eating them, so I don't remember them, Jabus. Not at all. Uh, hey, Gwen.
Hey, Gwen. Hey.
Um, so how was your day yesterday?
She's taking yet another cat to get neutered today.
That's all you're going to be doing is paying for cats to be fixed.
If she could catch it. Today, I don't know.
You know, that sounds pretty good, Jabus.
Listing and shipping and all the good stuff.
So you sold $500 yesterday?
$270, so hitting my average. I am $400 short of passing all the sales I made in 2024. So we got that little milestone coming up in my store. And that leaves me, 5 weeks to have my biggest year of sales ever on reselling.
So how much do you need to break your 100,000 gold?
Oh, let me look. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna hit it. I'm like, performance sales
Good morning, Anessa.
this year compared to last year. I am 15,800 away. I don't think I can sell 15,000 between now and December 31st.
15.
But I will try. December's always been a pretty good month for me, but in the 9 years that I've sold, but I don't think I've ever had a $15,000 December.
Well, that would be only $451. Well, $460 a day for the rest of the year. You can do
I
it.
know it.
Run some promotions.
Oh, good God. I have to apologize to John. I was all over him yesterday evening about, I ain't doing it. You can't make me, and na. I was kind of being an ass to John, because he's a firm believer in promoted listings. But I consider myself kind of the litmus test. If I can do okay without promoting, I'm going to just keep doing that. And sure, I may be able to do better, but Beard says I'm always an ass. Yeah. I'm old. I don't care. I may not care, but
Their beard. Um,
there's a lot of people that believe in promoted listings. And believe me, I tried them. I've tried promoted listings probably 6 times. But for the stuff I sell, it wasn't worth the effort.
Yeah, Jarvis, you're right. Yeah, you sell so much stuff that people are specifically coming to look for the stuff that you get.
Somewhat. There's probably 500 items in my store that might benefit from promoted listings, but again, that's just not worth the effort, I don't think.
Good morning, John.
I'm selling enough to meet my goals or some of my goals.
Right.
Yeah. Don't call Scott Beard anymore. He's Stubble.
Stubble, yeah. Don't forget, this is coming up on the end of the fourth quarter, so if you haven't used your coupon yet, be sure and use it.
So,
how about you folks? How sales been good for you in the chat? And this is probably knocking it out of the park.
Yeah. My 90-day or my monthly last 31 days is on track to do 100 grand, but October killed me when we were in Ireland. I didn't make hardly anything. But I mean, I could force some things to get sales. Like, I own a gold watch myself that I never use. I don't know why I don't sell it. That'd probably bring in close to 1,000.
Right.
And I could run some big sales on some good stuff and sell it quick, but I don't have to, so I'd rather have top dollar for it.
Right.
Or at least middle dollar. I don't think anything I have listed is listed at the highest amount on eBay. You saw that? I did. I walked. I got the treadmill cleared off last night. Yeah, there's a treadmill still here underneath. That was underneath all about 200 pounds of death pile. So yeah, I got on the treadmill yesterday and I walked a mile.
Have a good day, Glenn.
And
good morning,
sad.
Flip.
A mile took me 24 minutes. And shoot, I used to jog a mile in 8 minutes.
Well,
and when I was 30, I could run a mile, and if I just ran a straight mile, got all my stretching in, and just flat out at it, I could run a mile in 5 minutes 30 seconds.
Yeah, when I was 12, I could ride a bicycle for 30 miles and never break a sweat, even in Charleston heat. Things change. Bodies get old.
Yeah, I can walk the street for free. Well, all I'm spending is a little bit of electricity to run my treadmill.
That's good, Nessa.
Plus, my treadmill is always climate controlled. I don't like walking when it's too hot or too cold. I'm a wimp that way. Plus, I can walk on the treadmill in my underwear if I want to, or naked. Naked walking. Naked treadmilling.
Good morning, Mr. Sadie. How are you feeling, son?
Yeah, how's the blood pressure, Sadie? Last 5K I did was 23 minutes. That's pretty good. It's 3.1 miles, so that's what's 23 divided by 3. Between 7 and 8 minutes a mile.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning, Mike.
That's pretty good for 3.1 miles. But
hey, Sue. Good morning. Hope you're doing well this morning.
I think my best 5Ks are around 18 minutes.
Good, Mr. Sadie. You're on leave for work for a week or so to get it back down. Or are you going in and harassing the children?
So Sadie says his blood pressure is a little high.
Yeah.
But getting it under control, it sounds like. How many laps around the basement is 5K? Bearded Picker, 5K. We're not talking about $5,000. We're talking about 5 kilometers.
Yeah.
Boom.
What you going to Alabama for? Oh, that's right. Y'all going down to Pensacola, aren't you? You know that's in Florida.
Yeah, that's where Pensacola is.
Yeah. Well, have a safe trip, Mr. Sadie. Especially when you travel through Alabama, you know they're kind of sketchy down through there.
New Hampshire.
And don't forget, if you break down or anything, Scott's nearby. If you need a pair of pliers, Scott can come to you. And if you're down closer to the coastline, call Craig. God, there's a bunch of people in Alabama in there. A bunch of resellers. Harlan and Scott, Craig.
Isn't Pensacola in the Florida Panhandle?
Yeah.
So it's probably not very far from Scott. Craig.
Yeah, they've been wreaking hell down here over here in Charlotte, Beard. Everybody that's trying to get reelected is like, oh, why are they doing that? We're having ICE is having Charlotte's Web down here.
Gonna sleep in Scott's driveway. Well, we finished off our local auction Sunday evening, and I bought 4 things. It was just the stuff.
Okay, wait a minute. Stop. 4 things. Is that 4 individual items or is that 4 Gaylords?
No, that's 4 individual items. And
Good morning, Harry.
first of all, 85% of the stuff isn't worth trying to get to resell that they sold. And then the other 15% went for way more than it's worth to resell. So I'm like, geez. They just haven't gotten a whole lot of, they're still putting up the same amount of auction lots, but they're not, it's just not worth having. Jeez.
Good morning, Kent.
I can't read a map. Yeah, I guess Alabama's longer than, Scott lives in the north part of Alabama, so.
Yeah.
Sorry, Scott. I misread my map. Pensacola is still closer to you than it is to me, so there.
Scott, I posted the link if you want to come in here with us.
He doesn't like us old geezers. He just keeps giving me a hard time about. He said I posted on Facebook that I found the treadmill under my death pile.
Yeah.
And Scott came on and said, $10 says that's a clothes hanger again by February. It might be. I need to get my treadmilling in before I start having eye surgeries. That's on the 11th.
Scott, he's probably got his 6 granddaughters and his wife to help him drive. Good morning, basketball. It's not Easter yet.
Thrift stores are tough, so more people are going to the auctions. There's probably a good percentage that's true of. I haven't gone in a thrift store in years.
They just got so expensive.
Other than the Lutheran rummage sale.
It's and really, I mean, it's just how they price stuff. But they have a big payroll to pay. Those top of the, like at Goodwill, those top people make millions of dollars, so they got to try to get all they can.
One of the problems with my cataract surgeries, I'm not supposed to lift more than 15 pounds the whole week after the surgery.
Yeah.
I won't even be able to carry my packages up the steps of the post office. And if I sell anything that weighs more than 15 pounds, I'm kind of SOL because I know Gwen won't want to pack them.
Yeah.
I have to call Gage over to pack my orders and take them.
Yeah. You might have to do that. Do it if you need to, because you're going to be selling stuff, so.
Yeah, the Lutheran sale is not anything like a thrift store. Although they have a lot of the same type of items, they're just not.
Todd's able to barter over at the Lutheran sales. He can give those ladies some sweet loving, and they'll give him whatever he wants.
Well, Mike, I'm not getting my gut worked on like you did. Jeez. I wouldn't trade cataract surgery for what Mike had done for anything. My dad suffered with hernias. Man, the things he went through.
Right. Yeah, my dad had a hernia surgery one.
He kept having problems and complications, and I bet he had 6 different surgeries with his hernias. That's one of the main reasons I want to get this weight off of me, is because it's not good for my family has a history of hernias.
Right.
And I don't want to go through what they went through. Jeez.
I
That surprised me that Mike had hernias, because
well, he's always moving those big old pieces of art around, and he's got those boxes of gold that he has to move around. So
yeah, and he
you
probably
know,
still thinks he's a young man. He's getting on up there like you and me almost.
yeah. He says I can move that, and his body he says, "No, hell, you can't."
Sue doesn't pick up much. Do you get a lot of help lifting and moving stuff, Sue?
Wow, Sue.
Mm.
Well, then you just need to sit back and let everybody else wait on you. Be the queen. Tell them what you want. Make them fix you a plate.
All right, Jabez, what the heck's this link
I'm
to?
scared to hear. James is getting to be like the rest of them. I'm kind of scared to click on their links.
Mm-hmm. A Weird Al Yankovic song. Living with a hernia.
The hernia.
Uh, all
Oh,
right.
might have to click on that to see how that.
I'll watch it later.
Yeah. Uh,
It's got to be funny though.
yeah, his stuff is pretty funny. And only one person has ever complained about his remakes,
Who was
and I
that?
can't remember. It is like a black rapper.
Oh,
Everybody else wants him to do them.
he's got funny songs.
Yeah. Everybody else, lots of other people say, "How about doing one of mine?" Because it pushes people hear that, and then they go, "Oh, let's go listen to the other person, the original version of it."
Didn't he sing the eBay song? I
I don't
think
remember.
so. I got it on eBay. I forget what the background music was for the eBay song.
Yeah, but I don't listen to Prince's music anyway, so I don't. I can tell you if it was a Prince song or not. I was never really a Prince person.
Turn up my sound. Am I soft?
Sue, are they taking care of you?
What?
She says she's hopefully better in 6 weeks. And I said, "Are they taking care of you? Have you told the hubby to go peel you a grape?" Just say, "Hey, Mr. Sue, how about peel me a grape?" Yes, Sue, you're in our thoughts. It's fortunately, all my friends are getting older, and there's always something going on.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Well,
baseball says turn down my sound. All right. I think y'all are just messing with me now.
You know, I've done a lot of stepping and fetching for Roberta, but I hate it when she has to go with me someplace. Like yesterday, she drove me, sat in the car, and is it too loud, serious, Jabus? Oh, no. How about that? Is that better, Jabus?
I don't hear any difference.
Oh, ha ha ha! Aren't you being funny this morning? That's the reason your stand-up career did not go anywhere. I don't. I don't know, Mike. I thought they stopped production of pennies. It's when we were in Australia, they had it was up to like $5 coins, and it was nice because you just reach in your pocket and not have to dig in your wallet for bills. I don't know. So, should we be collecting pennies?
I collected a bunch of pre-82 pennies because they were the copper ones. I probably got $200 or $300 worth of pre-82 pennies. But just grabbing up all the pennies around, that's kind of silly because since 82, they're all made out of zinc.
Yeah. Well, y'all go ahead and recycle your pennies.
But yeah, pennies don't make sense because it costs, I read somewhere it costs 3 cents to make a penny. 2025 pennies are selling for a mint. I just,
Okay, like, are you being serious or are you trying to be funny?
well, let's look on eBay. 2025 pennies.
We've got a bunch of wheat pennies. A bunch of wheat pennies.
Let's see, 50 rolls for $650. And they've sold 868 of them. Two rolls for
2 rolls for how much?
$65. I'm like, what?
Are they pre 82 or are they just pennies?
They're 2025s. I don't understand the point of it. The last year of the penny, and they're selling for $500, $600 a box, and there's 500 in a box. No, how many's in a box? Let's see. No, what's
Yeah.
50 times 50?
Absolutely, John. They are what? They are worth whatever monies,
There's
more ice will pay.
250 pennies in a box. No, 2,500 pennies in a box. So you get a box of pennies costs $250. That's how much value is there. So they're selling for more than double what their actual value is. That's just stupid. Wow, there's one that sold for $920. That is very stupid. You know how many pennies have been minted? Hundreds of billions.
Yeah. And how many
50
how
rolls.
many are in grandma's jar at home and scattered across playgrounds? And
Oh, okay. It's got to be a new money laundering scheme.
good morning, American Honey.
Collectors are buying up all the last ones. Yeah, the math ain't mathin'. Sorry.
Why? Wow.
Let's see.
Will they lag? Good morning, Chaz. You at the salt mine? I don't know.
Okay, here we go. It's $25 in a box. And if it's 2025, that's selling for $900. What the hell?
Why do you have a? Did you go out and buy some?
Oh, 6-7 years ago, for about a year, I would grab pennies and sort them out and take out the copper ones.
Okay.
So I've got 5 or 6 boxes of these. That's got dust all over it.
That's nothing but copper ones.
These are all copper ones that I rolled up. Well,
Well, you
no,
know
they're not. They're not rolled.
Oh,
I just got them loose in here. At least these ones aren't rolled. But yeah, these are all copper. They're pre-82. But yeah, I got like 5 or 6 boxes of $25 boxes of pennies. But those aren't the valuable ones, huh? The 2025s are the only ones that are super valuable, huh? That didn't make sense because these pre-82 ones are worth more than that.
yeah, but what gets me is there's probably going to be a trillion of those 2025 pennies floating around.
What's the price of copper nowadays?
Price of copper.
So this box is 11 pounds.
Price of copper per pound today is $5.14. If I'm reading that right.
So I'm at $5.14. times 12. 5.14 times 12. So this box is worth almost $62 of copper melt. So these copper pennies are worth more than about 3 times if you just melted them for the copper.
How many of y'all remember penny gumball machines?
Do I have a 1909 VDB? No.
What does the VDB stand for?
Venereal disabled body? I don't know. I forget. It's kind of a rare coin, I think.
Okay. I used to watch or turn it on for background noise. These guys that buy like boxes of quarters and half dollars and dimes. I think it was dimes too. And they would sort through them looking for the silver coins and for like rarities.
Victor David Brenner, the designer of the Lincoln cent. Okay. I had forgotten that. And here I am, the coin guy.
Yeah, Mike.
But the same thing is going to happen to the nickels. So what's happening with nickels? Are they going to discontinue nickels as well? Nickels are all nickel. What's the price of nickel? One day nickels will be worth a lot of money too.
Yeah, they'll eventually go to where we have a cashless society. Not in our lifetime.
They've got a penny sorter that will, you dump pennies in the top of it and it will separate out the coins by weight. So it will separate the copper coins from the zinc coins. But there's no telling how many pennies you would have to run through to pay for that machine.
I briefly watched somebody on YouTube last night, and there's a machine, looks like a scale. You set like a coin on it, a dollar coin on it, and it will tell you whether it's silver or not. You got one of those, Todd? It's like, I don't know how it works, but
No, I'm not. I don't need to spend $800 for one of those.
You know what I'm talking about, then?
Silver deals. I got my methods of testing silver, and beyond that, I trust where I buy my silver. So
Todd starts singing. He spreads out coins on the floor, gets his little golden hammer, and then starts singing silver and gold, and tosses the little hammer up into the air, and it lands on all those silver and gold coins. You know, what's his name from Rudolph? Yukon Cornelius.
yeah. But it's a pickaxe, it's not a hammer.
Yeah, I know, but you're not going to be slinging a pickaxe around in your house.
John Henry was the one with the hammer.
Yeah.
When John Henry was a little baby, sitting on his daddy's knee, he picked up a hammer and a piece of steel. Something like that.
Mr. Sadie, what did you buy? Mr. Sadie, you can post photos in the link.
He bought him a picker mobile.
No, he bought your next picker mobile.
Oh, let's see. One of those
Yeah.
dune buggies.
Watch.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is, but I just
It's
like to
like
see you getting in and out of it.
it's like a glorified go kart. If I tried to get on that, my blood pressure would go up. You paid $100 for that? Is that one of those razors? Sand dune.
Yeah, Javis.
Those aren't street legal because I don't see any headlights or tail lights or
That wouldn't fly today.
turn signals or anything. So that's strictly off road.
You go. He's saving that for his great grandchild.
You got the original man. Oh, yeah, you sent me a picture of that too. Let's see. This vehicle is for off-road use only. There you go. You even got the parts list.
Wow.
Mercedes manual for it. I'm not sure you'd get pulled over in my town if you rode that up and down our streets. We live in such a small town. Yeah, you probably would.
Boy, the electric bikes are going to probably be the big thing this year.
Bum, bum.
Kids can ride them and not have to have a license. They just got to wear a helmet. I'm surprised the American population just didn't disintegrate during the 60s and the 70s. All these kids on bicycles, no helmets.
I don't know if I'd be able to get up out of that after I go through driving it.
I don't know if I could get into it.
It's only like 4 inches off the ground. $100, but yeah, that's a steal of a deal. I bet those are.
I saw a
worth
fat
lot
guy
more
like
than-
me, and because I'm fat, I can say it. He's a fat guy like me getting out of a Maserati sports car. That thing must sit 6 inches off the ground. It was. If I would have had a charge on my camera, I'd have recorded it because that was funny as hell watching him try to get out of that thing.
Gas-powered unicycle. I kind of like the looks of those e-bikes.
Yeah.
Tom thinks he's fat.
I am. And it's my own fault. It's my car's fault too, because every time I go by the Krispy Kreme and that hot now sign is on, it wants to turn into the driveway. There will not be a show, or at least on my channel, on Thursday because I will be out of town.
Golly.
Friday,
People
I'll have the grandson.
People
So it might be a duo from this location.
People are
We're doing a test run to see how it works.
$20 a roll for 25 cents worth of pennies. Good God. Morons.
I don't know, Javis. I don't know. Anytime he wants me to stop doing them and he can do them all the time, all he's got to do is say it. And y'all show's supposed to be giving thanks with your family on Thursday, helping people get dinner ready instead of watching YouTube shows. You're supposed to be sitting around holding hands, singing "I love you."
We're doing our Thanksgiving on Saturday because that's when David can be off work.
Yeah. Tara, don't stop.
Best of Tom and Todd. Yeah, Lutherans are shut down on Thursday, so I can't go.
Yes, you know what? If I had time, I'm gonna have to start doing that. From now on, when something really exciting goes on the show,
Yeah, Mike, I'm screwing up my math
I'm
today.
gonna
I
cut
don't
it
know
out.
what I'm doing.
Thank you, Jabris.
What's a 1982 penny roll going for? 1982.
Sue, don't encourage them. Do not encourage them.
Well, 1982 penny rolls are going for $11. Dang. And uncirculated ones are going for, sheesh.
Oh Lord.
I know,
Jabris says.
my
Jabris
math has gone
says.
to hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do a
His
blooper
maths.
reel. That would be a lot of video to clip. How many times have Tom and I screwed up on our shows? We have screw ups every week.
But you know what?
Every time we do a show.
We have our people can always they're always sitting with bated breath, wondering what kind of screw up we're going to do this week. Oh Lord.
Be fun to see a reel of just the times you or I have gotten pissed off.
Yeah.
Shut up, Tom. Or just one of us being pissed off at each other.
Yeah. And this, are you fixing fixing dinner for all the kids this week for Thanksgiving? Your older ones coming in. I don't know if her house is big enough for all her kids. Yeah, Larry, if he would just, I don't know why he keeps on doing what he does. He could just start. He could just start digging up those coffee cans out in the backyard and live like a king. When Todd kicks off, Gwen's going to have that oil well going in the backyard full time. She's going to have her Rolls Royce convertible. And she'll be fixing every cat in the neighborhood. No, that's good that she does that. And I guess you're paying for it, so it's good that you're helping her do that.
Oh God. There's no telling how much money Gwen has spent on cat food in the last 10 years. Just the bags of food isn't enough either. She's got to buy cans of that soft stuff. I'm like, really?
What is in that?
We could have retired earlier.
Oh, that's listing stuff.
$300 a month on cat food. Sheesh. I don't
Is she
know.
happy, Anissa?
I bet Gwen spends, I don't know how much. And Gwen doesn't buy the generic. She buys Meow Mix. And the soft stuff is Little Friskies, name brand. Daphne, what are you doing? You've been a wild thing this morning.
Does she live near you, Anissa? Good morning, Julie. Yeah, I bet Jake. Uh, by the time he buys his Starbucks and has his 8 shots of espresso put in it, he's probably running a pretty good monthly bill on Starbucks.
Chastity, you make your own dog food? There's probably some pretty good recipes on like YouTube and stuff, how to make dog food.
Yeah, Mr. Stady. I know what you mean.
Hamburger and rice. What do you got? Did you get another Lego? I got a tub of Legos over there I need to sell. Just scoop them out and sell it by the pound, but I hadn't gotten around to it. But Daphne likes to stick her nose in there and grab one and chew on it. Don't you? Don't you?
That's not funny, Mike. That's not funny.
There she is.
Hey, there's the little girl.
What are you doing? Sniffing at the penny box? Oh, there's something on the table where
Yeah, you've had some food crumbs on the table and she's eating those. So anybody have anything important to say? Add questions? Questions about reselling? I'm sure Todd can answer them because he knows everything about reselling.
She smells kolaches.
Oh, jeez. What are those? I'm just kidding. Just kidding. They're check hot pockets. Hot pockets.
Ow, don't bite. Evil puppy. She's about a year old now.
What kind of dog is Milo, Mr. Sadie?
Ow, quit it.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving to all. Thanksgiving to all. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Steve.
You're not going to do a show Friday or Thursday?
No, I will be in Rock Hill. I won't have access to a computer.
Good.
So if you want to do one, you knock yourself out.
So is the post office open Thursday? I guess not.
Probably not. Oh, he's a mix. I had a Chow Collie mix one time. And then I had him when I lived out at the lake. And then my parents built a house out there. So I moved. And my mom kept Yoda. And because I moved to an area that the streets were real busy and I was scared he'd get hit. And my mom she fixed 3 meals a day for my dad. So at night he ate table scraps and he ate good. He ate really good. But she would have him she'd have him basically shaved during the summer. Because being out on the lake, he and this Doberman that lived next door to us, they were buddies. They would get out in the swamps and come back. Oh, nasty. So it was easier for her to hold him by his collar and rinse him off. And it helped keep the ticks and stuff like that down too. No. That's right. Get your counting in. All right, I guess Scott's going to have a show tomorrow. Scott, you listening? You doing a show tomorrow? Tomorrow? I dated her in high school. Tomorrow. Anyway, look for Scott's show tomorrow. I'm sure he'll have one. He's got to keep that YouTube money coming in.
That's right.
And so we will see y'all when I see you. So have a great day. Have a great Thanksgiving. Todd.
Later.
We'll see you later. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.